Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is my first session with Neo. She's currently up for adoption at the Colonial Capital Humane Society, so for more information, please reach out to them directly. Neo is a really sweet puppy. She is still unconfident. You can tell by her body language that she's still not super comfortable with me. She doesn't know exactly what I want from her, so we start into our game right away. I toss a treat, I tell her to get it, and I beckon her back to me with a yes cue, and I use that yes to indicate the lure. So I start showing her my hand and controlling her head by allowing her to kind of look at the treat until I'm ready to give it to her. In most of my videos, I'll speed up the kind of boring repetitions. However, I thought in this video it was so interesting to see how like a dance dog training can be. So I'm really teaching her to move with me, and we are becoming a team as we work together. So we're reading each other's body language. We're doing a lot of push and pull, and I'm teaching her that the best place to be is right at my side, typically. Especially in the first few sessions, I really don't use a lot of verbal language. I'm using those cues consistently, get it, and yes, and I'm doing some encouraging talking to her, but I'm really not saying anything with expectations of her doing anything. That would be unfair to her at this stage. She doesn't know anything. So I'm trying to pair those cues, get it and yes, with the behaviors. And other than that, we're just focused on body language. I'm not trying to talk to her. I'm not trying to touch her. We're just working together to create that dance and paint a picture of the walking at my side calmly. You'll notice that her body language starts to shift right about here. She is starting to lift her head up more. Her walk is becoming more confident, less stiff. She is starting to understand the game, meaning that she knows her expectations and she knows how to win the treat, which is what her focus is on. So I love sessions like this because you can really tell when the dog is starting to learn. They'll show you through their change of body language. So at this point, I start introducing a little bit of the center command, so just getting her to walk in between my legs. That's a good confidence booster because going in a tight space can be a little scary for some dogs, even just in between your legs. So I'm creating success for her through a little bit of challenge, and that's going to help build her confidence. So I snagged her a little bit with my foot, but she was able to come right back to me. That's a good sign. That means that she's able to recover quickly. So I think that Neo's going to make a really great pet for somebody. She just needs some manners and basic training to help her understand what her expectations are. So thanks again to everyone at the shelter for all you do. Stay tuned for more videos.